Professor Hazel Simmons-Mc Donald focused her lecture on a quote from Nobel Laureate Sir Derek Walcott, quote, "What is needed is not a revival of something foreign, but recognition of the authentic heritage at hand," end quote. Professor Simmons-Mc Donald zoomed in on the words heritage at hand, drawing inspiration from Walcott's piece Dream on Monkey Mountain and other works.
Dream on Monkey Mountain is perhaps the most complex in the play, and to discuss it, I think maybe you need a whole lecture just talking about these plays. Our main theme is the detrimental effects of colonialism in that play, and through the representation of a dream motif, Walcott examines the psychoses of the main character, Macaque. Macaque experiences his soul searching as he seeks his true self. His journey shows what is required for finding one's self-esteem, establishing or recovering one's identity. At another level, it can be read as a quest of people for discovering personal and cultural identity. In the next play in that book, Malcochon or The Six in the Rain, that play treats with themes related to the frailty of human nature, with the importance of caring for others in community, of the need to forgive. In this play again, Walcott uses the character of an old man to present words of wisdom about life and living in community.
Professor MacDonald also explored how Walcott's play highlighted the importance of the conservation of cultural heritage.
The plays treat with matters related to both cultural and personal identity, and I think that they are subjects for careful study and elucidation, and perhaps we don't give them enough of that. So Walcott explores his own identity, the dual heritage, which we refer to in A Far Cry from Africa. His plays reveal his reconciliation with that duality, his acceptance of what he calls his West Indian identity. Several of the themes explore indigenous practices that are vital to the preservation of a cultural heritage.
Moreover, the presentation highlighted the increase in the murder rate and the deterioration of values in the region since Sir Derek embarked on his literary journey.
One of the scenes Walcott might have witnessed in those days could have been the crowds gathering around the courthouse to hear about the trial of the accused, or gathering at the prison gates on the day of the execution. The occurrence of a murder caused consternation then. However, we realize that cultures, like language, change over time. And the gradual increase in numbers of homicides over the past 10 years, I think, would have required then concerted attention to arrest the trend of increasing homicides.
Saint Lucian is hosting its 30th annual Nobel Laureate Festival throughout January 2023. The festival celebrates the country's two famous sons, Sir Arthur Lewis, who won the Nobel Prize in Economics in 1979, and Sir Derek Walcott, who won the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1992. The festival will continue on Thursday, January 19, 2023, with the Sir Arthur Lewis Memorial Lecture delivered by Dr. June Suma. Gina Filippi, HTS News Force.